Hi, I'm Wilson. Let's tear down KPP today.
And today I'm making this video to show the inside of the grid pedal Kemper profiler player. Actually, I like this device very much, and there are so many customers, our customers using the MIDI Capture Mini 6 combined with this device, so they can achieve a lot of functions and they have enough foot switches, can go out and have a gig, have a show. People like this combination. You need just only one cable, a USB cable, and you can have all the communication. And it's very unique that it's a two-way communication, so you can get the preset name on this screen. Maybe later I will do something like showing the tuner, the note name. So for every pedal I will tear down them and see what's inside and how basically the circuit is designed. And actually this time we have this opportunity to do this is because this actually is the second device I have repaired for my friends. I will tell some very important points so for the users to use this device and take good care of your device because it do have some risk to be broken. So this two device has a very specific and very typical failure. So for the first one I have repaired, not this one. That one is already give to customer, and I just show you the how it broken. So that one he said the USB port is broken, and so he think maybe it's our controller drawn too much current or something like that and burning the USB port. But actually, when I get the device, I found a very the story is very funny, and because for KPP this device has something wrong because the inner core of this one and this one actually is very easy to be moved. So when people have something plugged and this one fall to ground and all your foot hit this point, and the whole inner core will move outside, and this one move outside just like 1 or 2 millimeter, and then crush this IC and crush the another capacitor, so it get the problem. So what I do is I replace this one with something like this device. This device, they have the case, they have the shield here, and this is one body from this way to this way. So it's not that easy to push out. That's the difference. So after I swapped this and also resoldering because it's just a physical failure, and I just put back into the position and resolder it so everything back to normal. So actually it's a mechanical problem and not an electronic problem. So that's the first one. And now this is the second one. This is the second one. The second device broke. I always ask the customer to return their device to the distributor or to Kemper itself to repair their device. But due to some reason, maybe in China, maybe the service problem, anything. But yeah, my friends just trust me and send to me. So the problem is this one actually is, if you plug the power, everything's fine, and you can see the lights. The control is okay, and you connect to the computer, everything's fine. But no any sound come out of this, like earphone output and light out, and also the input. I think it's do have some problem about the input because when I plug the guitar, I turn the tuner mode and I can see these lights just random flashing. So I have the normal device and I compare the behavior, but it's typically not the same. So has no sound. I checked every side of the board. Before we get to the point of how it broken, let's take a look at the main circuit board. So KPP actually inside it looks very simple. This is all about encoders, buttons and the lights. And you know how this flashing? Let's take a look at this. They have the light conductor and then some LED towards the side. It turns on, so we get a very white logo. And this is the key of this device. So here is actually a processor board. I think this board is, we know that KPP has, if you do the update, you have the OS. The OS is running in this processing board. And all the algorithm is running here. It's a DSP. It's DSP 56720. So this is from Fiskar. It's common to see this DSP and the RAM, and so this is a digital part and the analog part and the input output digital ports, power. It's very, and you can see here even there is a ESP board. It's very famous in China, and it's a China supplier. And this one I have been using this one as well. And so this for the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth. And from this side you can see here's a codec. The codec is ADC and DAC. Because it's no sound input output, the first one I got suspicion is this one, but I cannot find anything failure or any, just by look it's everything's normal. So that's the whole board. This is about DC-DC and power section, codec, analog operators, amplifiers, and a processor board. And this board can be taken out entirely. It's a module. And this the DSP part looks very simple, and it's a cell. It's very expensive actually, this device. But after look inside, this one is really got good margin, good profit yet. After take a carefully look about all the boards, I cannot find the reason why this device is broken. So after look at this about like 1 or 2 days, I just working, and I need to get this one alive. I have repaired a lot of pedals, multi-effects. Yeah, since very like 20 years ago, all the device coming to my hand, it's become alive again. So there is one time when I just have the power connector connected, and all the inputs or output connected, and I just hold it like this way. So for 1 second I got the sound, and it's a popping. It's a very big popping sound, boom boom like that. So I realized that this could be something, a mechanical problem make the soldering just not that stable. Then I do something like a push, give a little pressure to each IC. So I found this one. If I push a little bit, the sound is coming, and everything's fine. I did a lot of soldering work, re-soldering this one, and but finally when it's getting heat, it's okay. But when it's cooled down, the sound is gone. That's really make no sense. So I just looking other device, and back to the first one I suspect. Yeah, it's this one. So I use the hot gun. Yeah, let me show you the hot gun. Something like this. And yeah. So after doing this device is totally come back, and everything is normal now. And I gonna reassemble it and tell my friends, okay, your device is okay now. After this, I'm thinking how this could happen. Okay, so all the following is just a guess. It's no evidence. I asked my friends how this happened. He have no idea. He said maybe he dropped the device, or maybe something dropped on the device, but it's not a clear clue about this failure. I got an idea about how this could happen. Let's take a look at this. So this board is assembled like this way. Yeah. Let me show you. Okay. So there's a window here for the wireless. Okay. And you have 4 screws here, and make the board together with the case. You know this is a metal case, but it's not that it's easy. Actually, it's easy to be how to say it. Yeah. So, and you can see here it's even because they want a good heat dissipation. The problem is that the board is actually like 2 millimeters gap between this. So if you have very strong I mean very strong crush or heat or something like that this way, very strong, and it can temporarily it can this one, because you can see this actually is it's already this way. Sorry for forgive my poor English. Okay, so it hit the board and the board become this way just for a second or maybe even a very short time, and just at that time some soldering point it gets crushed and it looks normal, but actually it's not contact already. So that's the problem, I guess. So all about this is a guess. So for people who you have this device and you should take care of the device, and it's heavy and you better never drop it and never have other something hit and about the connectors, then keep your device safe and working longer. Okay, that's the whole story. See you next time.